Hello everyone, I'm Charlotte Kilpatrick reporting for Vaccine Nation from the World Vaccine Congress in Washington. Today I'm delighted that we're joined by Dr. Roumiantzeff of MICHADVICES. Thank you so much for your time. To start with, would you kindly introduce yourself and what you currently do?
Okay, I am old. I am almost 89 in some week. And I worked for 62 years in vaccinology, starting with animal vaccine, and after that, going to human vaccine. I had the chance to work for many, many years in the Micha group. Micha is one of the most important companies to produce vaccine, both animal and human. So for many, many years, I was seeking, developing, producing, after that, selling vaccine in the world.
Fantastic. So you have a very busy career.
Exactly. And now, because I want to do something useful, I created this very small group, which is called a mini enterprise in French system, which we are only 3, to provide my advices to everybody who likes to make a new vaccine or biological product, veterinary or human.
Fantastic. So there are many challenges in vaccine development. If somebody wanted to come to you for advice, what might they be asking you? What are the biggest challenges that you help with?
In fact, I am working, and I will explain you why I have this. MICHADVICES has 4 platforms. One platform is to give advice how to make a vaccine, because it's a long process. People sometimes have very nice, very beautiful idea, and they believe that it's easy to reach. But in fact, it's a very, very difficult, how do you call this barrier? The barrier.
Yes.
We have to jump many hurdles. Because you have to find a source. Is it a bacteria? Is it a virus? From when? An animal? A human? In the soil? Everything. A source. From this source you have to find a bacteria or virus, which is more easy than parasite, and after that, from that, to bring the antigen. Because only one part of this big structure is for immunity. The rest is more for the disease, dangerous. So we have to extract the right antigen. After that, we have to purify it. After that, we have to make a formulation. Sometimes it's not enough good, we have to put adjuvant. This is formulation. After that, we have to grow, we have to produce small amount, then medium amount, and after that, industrial amount. And after that, you have to distribute, so it means storage. Many vaccines, especially the live vaccine, because we are live and inactivated, live vaccines are fragile. So we have to store them at what temperature? Presently 4 degrees is something. After that we have to transport and we have to deliver. And this is why I want to speak about EpiVax, because they solve the problem.
They've solved the problem. Can you tell us about this?
At the end.
At the end, fantastic. So what's the other platforms that you offer?
So, this is to produce a vaccine, and many are abandoned. especially when they came from a university or from a small startup. You have to be strong volunteers to go to achieve and to have a vaccine on the market. My second platform came from the history I have when I was expert vaccine for WHO or expert vaccine for European Commission. I knew a lot of people. So I have more than 4,000 address, easy address, privileged address. I can call and say, I am Micha. You don't remember me? We met, and I opened the door. Not speaking about money here, just open the door. And I work with CEPI, with Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation, IVI, and so on, TDR, WHO, UNICEF, Animal UNICEF, WHO, just to say you are on the right way, you have to see these people, you have to go to this, giving advice, better advice than myself. The third platform is how to obtain money, because sometimes this is a problem. It's very expensive to develop something. So at this time, I work with the World Bank, with again CEPI, again IVI, people able, and Gavi at the end. Because sometimes Gavi, they work only on the vaccine when they are on the market. But sometimes, because I have good friends, I was at the beginning of the Gavi. My boss at Pasteur Mérieux was the first president, chairman of Gavi some years ago. So just to say. And I have a fourth platform which is devoted to mRNA vaccine. And again, I have a big chance because, how do you say that? Once, at the beginning of a pandemic, I discovered the name of Karin Kalinko, Nobel Prize now. And with one of my colleagues, we said, she's incredible. So we like to make a tale. We call that a fairy tale. And we say, we report how was, when she was young, in a very good, but not in Hungary, under the Soviet Union, and they try to escape. And the parents pass the border, the Charlie Point, and she had a doll, and in the doll they put some dollars, and they pass. And they arrive in the US. The father was a very good tailor, so he was able to make. So he found some work, and they tried, and she continued. She was educated already in Hungary. And we finish our count. It's one page, I could say to you. Like all the fairy tales, we need to have a prince, charming prince. And we say, perhaps this charming prince could be the Nobel Prize. So 2 years in advance.
So you saw the future.
So she was happy, but when they received the Nobel Prize, I sent you in the world to say we had the intuition that sometimes she will get the Nobel Prize. So now she's my good friend. So.
Fantastic. That's a lovely story.
And
Thank
she
you for
liked
sharing.
me because I am also son of immigrant
Ah,
from Russia,
yeah,
from communist,
yeah.
from Soviet Union. So
Great. So my final question to you before we have to go is, why are you at the Congress? What do you hope to achieve here, and what do you enjoy about this event?
for me, I am running, this year I am doing 20 conferences in the world. The one from Terrapin are the best for documentation, contact, follow up. After that, we can continue. They open the door.
Lovely.
And even I knew you.
That's very kind. Thank you so much for your time. I hope that we may continue this conversation in the future. Thank
Okay.
you.
So one word about Epivax.
Appijet.
Sorry.
No.
All my life, I wanted to bring the vaccine in remote area. It was almost impossible. We use foot, bicycle, motorcycle, boats, camels, helicopter, everything. Impossible. With their small system, very simple, which can be operated by any person. They have a beautiful video showing in Kenya a big mama called Rachel, I don't remember the name, unable to open the box to have a pre-filled syringe. And with the system, in 1 minute, she's able to deliver the vaccine.
Fantastic.
So
Wonderful.
I am absolutely fond of them.
Great. I'm so glad you were able to connect with them.